Did you feel like your instinct, like because your just basketball instinct has been that way since you started playing, or did you have like a period when you were younger where you felt like mentally like a switch flipped and you kind of figured it out?
No, I wouldn't say like switch. I would say like just like I said, through the years, when I was in Madrid, I was always playing with the older guys, so I could learn a lot from them. Then with 16, I started to practice with the first team. And, you just watch and then try to do it on the court and just learn from that.
What made you, at 13 years old, travel, sign with Real Madrid, travel and move to a different country, 1,000 miles away from where you grew up?
We use kilometers in Europe. No, I can. It was a very tough decision, man. It was. I had to leave all my family, all my friends, the school I was there, everything, So I wasn't gonna go. And then just one day I woke up and I say I want to go, but like for 6 months I was saying no. And then one day I woke up, I said I want to go, and it didn't turn out bad.
Can you do the math real quick? Do you know how many kilometers 1,000 miles is?
I don't know, man. I think 1 mile is like 2.3 kilometers.
Okay.
If I'm not.
So roughly 2,300 kilometers.
Yeah, but okay. I think so. I don't know.
All right.
Did you have periods when you were there where you were, because you were still so young, you didn't regret it at all? You just were like, fuck this?
Let's say like first 3-4 months, it was really tough. I didn't know nobody. Actually, I almost didn't speak English either. Like, I just know how to say hello, how are you, and that stuff. Nobody spoke my language. I didn't speak Spanish. So it was really tough. And that's how I learned Spanish so quick. And in 3 months, I could speak Spanish like this because I would just listen. But it was really tough, In 3 months, I was like just doing nothing. Just be there, listen, be quiet, and just stay there.
Can you sort of compare the NBA to maybe not just the ACB, but the EuroLeague in general? And the EuroLeague is probably the second best league in the world.
Yeah.
ACB, in terms of a national league, is probably the second best. So just kind of compare the two, the NBA between Europe.
Well, I would say European basketball is more team basketball, more tactics basketball. But it's, it's very different because the court is smaller, the fouls are different, the rules are different, so everything's different, and you have less time. But just playing in the NBA, you have guys they're almost impossible to guard, and that's why NBA is way more tougher to play. I only say scoring is easier in NBA, just because of the amount of the different rules, the less space, the time. So that's why I said it.
So you think it's harder to score 30 points in a EuroLeague game than it is in an NBA game?
Yeah, 100%.
But there's better players over here.
Oh, way better players. Yeah. I'm just saying because of the rules.
Yeah.
Because the guy can stay. If you have a guy like, let's say, Rudy Gobert, he can stay in the paint on defense 3 seconds, however he wants. Like, just because of that rule, you can have 10 more points easily.
Makes sense.
Yeah.